Hello, everybody, and welcome back
to the day of my existence.
I just wanted to play Minecraft, just wanted to create, but no, you have to beat the main game. You have to defeat the Ender Dragon and to do it all in survival mode. Because it's taboo if you use just a little bit of creative mode. No, can't do that. All the biggest projects, all the main Minecraft streamers, and all the YouTubers, they all have to use survival mode only. Or else it'll be seen as fake and get no views. Yes, survival is the only way to play Minecraft, because if you use creative mode for 0.5 seconds, then you're not a real Minecraft player.
You don't have to do that, you know.
What?
You don't have to play the way everyone else does. If Mojang didn't want to add a survival mode, they wouldn't have put it in along with the main mode. Or at least have it easy to switch between the two of them.
So you're saying I can use creative mode in survival?
Yeah. Just play however you want to play it. You might get a few dislikes on your video, but people would rather have you play however you want and have fun than play how everyone else wants to play it and not have fun at all.
Exactly. YouTubers, don't let peer pressure force you to play Minecraft, or any game for that matter, in a way that you don't enjoy. Because like Bexy said, there's no point in playing a game that you're not having fun in. And with that said, welcome to my personal playthrough of the Minecraft Ender Dragon Battle! Yes, it took almost 2 years, but I finally managed to get everything I need in order to be able to be ready for the final battle against the Ender Dragon, so I can technically beat the game. Although I personally think there is no beating of Minecraft, because it is a game about creativity. Anyways, if you haven't guessed by now, this is my personal playthrough, and not, I repeat, not a playthrough that's been done in true survival. I have used creative mode, mostly in making buildings and replacing items I lost. Now, I'm not saying I would never do a true survival run of Minecraft, especially one done as a Let's Play on this channel. But, quite frankly, I only get a few hours on the weekend to play video games, so I just don't have the time to do a true survival run of Minecraft. And welcome to The Wandering Miner! Not only that, but for the last 3 months, I've been playing nothing but Minecraft, because, although I use creative mode to build buildings, I made it a point to earn all my supplies for the final battle in survival mode.
But why? All those items take a long time to collect and make. So if you have only so much time on the weekends, as you say, then why don't you just spawn them in creative mode?
Because I wanted to prove that I could. My pride got in the way, okay? I mean, I knew it was going to take some time to create, but I had no idea how much time it would actually take. And as I said before, even though part of me was screaming just to spawn everything in, my pride was just saying, no, I have to earn it in survival mode, because some part of this has to be done in survival, because I don't have a survival, because I don't have a strong conviction on this game, apparently. And finally, after like 20 or 30 hours, I finally got everything I need to beat the stupid Ender Dragon so that I can beat Minecraft and I can finally play something else. Because although Minecraft is definitely a great game, quite frankly, there are better ones, such as...
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Still I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. Go, 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 go. But even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. Pull yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explode.
And that's just on Nintendo. That's not counting the PS4 and the Xbox One, and not even more than that, just the Xbox One X and the PS5.
Okay, let's just get to the final battle before you have a complete mental breakdown.
It's too late for that! However, you're right, we have wasted enough time on this intro as it is, so let's go ahead and get started. But first, well, a lot of things has changed over the last 6 months since we uploaded our last playthrough, even though it's only like a month ago. You know, a lot of things have changed. So, why don't we just take a few minutes and just kind of go over them? There, such as weapons, armor, and potions.
Potions, you say?
Well, yes, several of them. One of which is absolutely vital to the battle with the Ender Dragon, and that is the slow-falling potion. And one of the vital ingredients of a slow-falling potion can only be found from a phantom membrane, which of course comes from phantoms. Yes, those nightmare-inducing phantoms that are very hard to kill and can take a lot of damage. But fortunately, I found a way to deal with them in what I call the Phantom Trap.
idea. How'd you come up with it?
Well, originally I came up with the idea of just simply being this really tall platform in the sky so I could fight the phantoms on their level. Unfortunately, what I failed to realize is that the higher you go, the higher the phantoms go, so that never would have worked out. Yeah, but in doing so, I also realized that when you get on the top of the part that's covered in water, that the phantoms would fly above you as they normally do, but then they would get trapped on the bottom part of that platform. So I just created a little stone area where I could just easily take them out. However, yes, you can make it in survival. You can totally make it in survival. The hard thing would be getting a lot of bamboo, though, because as you can see, I guess maybe you could just put a ladder. You just put some cobblestone, make a cobblestone tower and throw some ladder on it. But I think honestly, the scaffolding would be just a lot quicker, better option. But if you do it, I strongly recommend that you don't try taking on more than you actually can, because that's what I did. I tried. I thought, hey, I can take on as many as I want because they're all going to get trapped up there. But as you're about to see, I was soon mistaken.
Yeah, so that didn't really work out.
No, my whole plan was, was like, yeah, I can take 25 on at a time if I take one on at a time. What I failed to realize is the second I went into survival mode, all 25 or so I put up there came attack me at once. And I thought, well, the only safe thing to do is to jump in the water. They can't follow me there. Well, as you see, that's not the case. And I died. I lost everything. Which is one of the horrors of dying in Minecraft, right?
Yep, I would know.
Yeah, you know more than anybody, I guess. Especially concerning you, when you don't remember your location you died in, and you just can't go back and get your items because you don't know where it is, and even if you could, you can't make it there in time, and they just spawn, and you lose everything. You have to go down into the cave, searching out all the iron or diamonds or whatever, and sometimes wouldn't you just like to have a reliable place that you can just get iron and just be ready to go like that? Well, fortunately for us, I have done just that with the Iron Farm.
Iron Farm. That's a genius idea.
Yeah, well, it's not the only kind of farm like that. There's also XP farms, and there's also just bone meal farms. But honestly, this is the only farm that I saw from YouTube that actually works. And I will be providing a link in the description where you can find the video to watch how to make it. But yeah, like I said, this was the only iron farm, the only farm I had that actually works. And it's a real simple idea. You encase so many villagers inside this one area, and underneath them there's a bunch of mobs. They get scared. They summon an iron golem. The iron golem falls in the center pit, the little lava thing on top of it, and then the iron golem dies. You collect iron that falls down into a hopper, then into a chest. Now, my only kind of regret with this is that I actually didn't make it in survival, because it is totally possible. It just would take a really long time, especially when you have to drag each villager all the way from their village or their spot all the way up to the top of this and slide them down into that little hole. That's what really would have took a long time. But other than that, though, it's definitely doable in survival. The only kind of drawback with this farm, at least with me, I don't know if I used to build it right or whatnot, but the only drawback is that you actually need to be there at the farm in order for it to work. So if you're off, in a completely different area, you won't get any iron. But while you're there, then that's when they'll start summoning you guys and start getting iron that way. Yeah, you can't get a lot. If you do it exactly like the way that it's made in the video, you can get like 400 or so iron per hour. And the neat thing is that you could just simply put it in creative mode, and it still will work in creative mode. So, in other words, you can just go into creative mode, just wait in that little hole down in the ground where the iron falls into, and go off, do something else, watch some YouTube videos or whatever for a couple of hours. You can get over 8 stacks of iron really quick, just not doing anything. So.
Oh my. Oh, you little.
I'm sorry, you just got this. Right where I call you. Right! You just got this dead look, and I'm trying to be serious, but you just have to look. Yes, it took almost 2 years, but I finally managed to get everything prepared for the battle with my script. Never do a true survival. Yeah. Why does it have to be playthrough? I wrote run. I'm now saying I never do a true survival run of Minecraft. That's fine. If for some reason I'm never doing a true survival playthrough. Are you guys want to see our playthrough? It's going to be a great playthrough. One of the best playthroughs of all time. Now, I'm not saying I would never do a true survival run of Minecraft. Especially if I did it on this Let's Play channel, also known as Dum Chumps. But as a Let's Play on this channel. It's as a Let's Play on this channel. What's a Let's Play channel? You know what that? Hey, I'm gonna go to the Let's Play channel. Great channel, best channel on YouTube. No, okay. And that's just on Nintendo. That's not counting the PS4 and the Xbox One, and not even more than that, just the Xbox One X and the PS5. It's your line. It's your line. I don't even hold this bullshit forever. Can't finish her off.
Oh yeah.
I gotta stop just pointing like this because it's right. It's supposed to be right after that. I go not just like fire.
and then it cuts to me clicking the stop button. You don't have to do that, you know.
What? You can't read your line because you gotta scroll down? That's exactly true. Exactly.
You don't have to play the way everyone else does. If Mojang didn't want to have everyone play on... Yeah. Let me repeat my line.
What? No, you're not!
You don't have to play the way everyone else does. If Mojang didn't want to have people play creative mode, they wouldn't have included it in along with survival, or at least make it as easy to switch between two gameplay modes. I don't want to try that again.
You don't have to say the whole thing at once. If you want to take a break and then come back, you know that's what I do. I have to. There's no way I can remember a whole paragraph worth in one go. So,
alright.
I'll just go back. Huh?
Okay. You don't have to play the way everyone else does. If Mojang didn't want to add a creative mode, they wouldn't have put it in along with the game, or at least not have it accessible to change at any time between survival and creative.
I just want to know what you're thinking. Okay. So you're saying I can use creative mode in survival?
I got it.
Are you? I don't know! Tell me! Don't let the screen tell you what you can read because it's not where it should be. Go up and scroll down if you need to. And now, finally, like 20 or 30 hours later, I finally got everything I need to beat this stupid game so that I can beat the Ender Dragon and beat this stupid game so I can repeat a line and have to do it over again.